Hello everyone. I am past President Minikar from Innerville District 326. I am an entrepreneur, I am a social worker, I am a motivational speaker, and I am a cancer survivor. I am detected with AML or acute myeloid leukemia in 2008, July 22nd. We have just returned from Rotary Convention, RI Convention from LA, and I was feeling very tired. I have reduced lot of weight suddenly without any reason, and I have found blue patches, blue dots in my body. My left abdomen was also started paining. So I went to the doctor after seeing all the symptoms. On his doctor's advice, I went for the blood test and found that I have second stage of AML. Immediately from the next day, we went for the treatment. Doctor has advised me to go for a bone marrow transplant. Me and my husband, being a Rotarian and Innerville member, we are deeply into social work. We have decided, and we found it is quite expensive. Then I went to the doctor and said, I have decided not to go for the bone marrow transplant. It is quite expensive. Then doctor said, you have only 12 months to live if you don't go do the bone marrow transplants. And then I have decided, yes, it's okay. If this 12 months I will live a meaningful life. My children were, both my son and daughter was quite grown up. I was 46 years old then. This is the time when a woman finds time for herself and want to enjoy her life with friends and pursue her other hobbies. And I have also a child, adopted son, child, 2 years old. He's a special child. He was 2 years old. He has cerebral palsy and he is visually impaired. I have decided that I will live for this child. My son has told me, Dama, if you have whatever the disease may be, however critical you may be, if you have a desire to fight and win, and if you have a meaning of a desire to live a long life, you will win. I took that as a challenge that yes, I will live and I will prove myself. I followed the doctor's instruction. After my first chemo, my daughter took me to a parlor and cut my hair very short. Because those are the days I have long, thick hair. And my daughter took me to the parlor and gave me a very beautifully styled design haircut. And told me, Ma, you are looking so good with the short hair. And be prepared that after the chemo, all your hair will go. But it will come again. And please keep your hair short like this. It suits you better. Why I am telling all these things? Because your family's support, mental support, is very, very important for a cancer patient. I have never seen my husband or my children cried in front of me and said, Mama, why it happens to you? Or I have cried and said, why it has happened to me? And never sympathize on myself. Because I always have a desire. My children and my husband always said, you will fight and you will win. I followed the instruction of the doctors. Life is very painful. I have accepted that my life will change now. Because as long as you know you have not detected with cancer, it is okay. But once the treatment started, because the cancer treatment is very painful, and chemotherapy is the most important treatment. And chemotherapy, there are so many side effects. It will hurt your body, and I'm still having taking chemo tablets every day. Life is painful, but I have taken it as a challenge. About my 2 years old child, he has cerebral palsy, so I have started learning physiotherapy, how to give physiotherapy to him, how to teach his words through speech therapy, how to look after a special child, how to look after a blind person. These are the things. I kept myself busy with all these things. Those are the days I was into social worker. Then I have decided I will give more time, more money, and more what is that? More time, dedicated more time to social work. I look around. I have taken the responsibilities of 4, 5 ladies, young girls, meritorious girls from poor family. To help their studies, to pursue their higher studies. I went to orphanage. I went to old age home. I have started doing all these things side by side. My treatment was on, and treatment was quite painful, but it's okay. I have accepted. Because acceptance is also a very important thing for any critical, terminally ill person. Yes, it is okay. Everybody will die one day, and I will also die. And everybody will, if the old days will come, everybody will start suffering from various other diseases, and I have cancer. It's okay. So this is the how I have managed. I have started doing painting, my hobby like painting. I have started doing modeling, and this simultaneously my social work was going on. I have been looking after this child, the child I have adopted, the special child. My life has started centering around him, looking after him, making him how to express himself, how to toilet train, and everything. These are the things I have started doing after my cancer. And it has been 14 years past. I'm still alive in front of you giving talk. And you can see I'm looking quite healthy. That is because I have never think that I have some disease in me and I should not do this or should